Hi, I'm Angie, and you saw correctly in the thumbnails and also in the description it says we're making hand lotion today. And that's right, but what the heck, why are we not making chocolate? Now there are a couple of reasons, but reason number one is that my friend Emily is getting married and I thought that this would be a really good gift for her bachelorette party. She's talking about this one certain lotion a lot of times and she can't get it anymore, and so I thought maybe I can create something similar. Reason number two, so we're going to use cacao butter in this recipe and I'm hoping that it smells a little bit like chocolate. Reason number three, when I looked up a couple of recipes, I saw that temperature plays a huge role in lotion making or cream making, and so I thought, we are all chocolate makers here. We can make lotion because we are used to sticking to certain temperatures, and so I feel like this could be a nice little exercise and we end up with some lotion. And reason number four is it's fun. I just really want to try this out. And of course I have all the ingredients listed down below. But let me be clear, I've never tried this out. So I never made any sort of lotion or creams or body lotion. So this is really my first attempt. So we'll just see how that goes. And I really want to mention one blog, which really helped me out a lot to get started. I didn't end up buying a lot of the ingredients that she's using because I don't want to buy too much different things and then just throw them out if things don't work out well. But I really want to mention her. I believe her name is Angela, and her blog is called Savvy Homemade, I believe. But I have it linked down below as well. And of course, this video is also for Emily. Congratulations on her wedding. And because I'm hoping she might now be able to make her own lotion. Otherwise, I'll make it for you. Okay, let's take a quick look at the ingredients that I'm going to use today and why I'm using them. So I have some sweet almond oil here, and it enhances the skin's elasticity. And here we go with the avocado oil. So it's just a generic avocado oil that I would also just put into my salad, and it contains vitamin E and C, which helps fighting off free radicals and helps with UV damages and just help moisturize your skin. Shea butter. It helps to retain the moisture of your skin, which makes your skin feel really nice and soft, so it's perfect for dry skin. Now cacao butter, and that's the cacao butter I'm also using to make my chocolate, right? And yeah, cacao butter, pretty much same as the shea butter. It retains the skin's moisture, creates a barrier to protect your skin from moisture loss, and makes your skin really nice and soft. Here we have beeswax. It creates a protective barrier to retain the moisture of your skin, and yeah, helps to emulsify the lotion. I don't think you necessarily need it. In my first attempt I used it, in the second I didn't, and I think I like it more without. But you can give it a try and just see what you like more. But I think the beeswax gives a waxy feeling, which I don't necessarily like too much. So I will not use it again, I think. But you just try it out. Figure it out for yourself. Here we have the emulsifying wax. It helps with the consistency of your lotion. So it brings together the water phase and the fat phase. Think about a salad dressing. The vinegar and oil, they separate unless you add an emulsifier. In the salad case, it would be yogurt, mustard, mayonnaise, egg, and this is what brings everything together. Here we go. This is distilled water. About 50%, I want to say, of our recipe is distilled water. And I'm using distilled water because I don't want to have any salts or microorganisms in my lotion, which would decrease the shelf life. So I'm using distilled water and not just tap water. Next one is this one, stearic acid. It hydrates and moisturizes the skin, which makes it super soft and smooth, and helps with the emulsification of your lotion as well. Here we go with our preservative. It's supposed to improve the feel of your lotion and acts as a preservative against bacteria, mold, yeast, improves the shelf life of your lotion to 6 to 12 months. And here's the fragrance I'm using today. Obviously you can use whichever one you want, but just make sure that it's for skincare. Let's see how this goes. We're not doing any cups or ounces today. You really need a scale for today because we're working with really small quantities and I cannot do cups. So we're going with grams. Okay, let's start. We need, oh shit. Great, I have already filled in some water here, so I have to Wait again. Alright, so what I wanted to say is, we have a fat face and we have a water face. Obviously, water. And we start out with the fatty face. And basically what we will do is we heat both of them up to 70 degrees Celsius and then we mix them together and bring them down to a certain temperature and add the remaining ingredients. So that's kind of like the game plan. Let's start with the fatty face. Alright, so here I have, what do I have? I have like a little sheet here because otherwise I could not remember anything. So I have 12 grams of cacao butter, 14 milliliters of avocado oil, then 14 milliliters of almond oil, 12 grams of shea butter, 4 grams of beeswax. So I have a replacement down in the description below in case you want to go vegan. So 4 grams of that. 60 grams of this emulsifying wax. And 14 grams of azelaic acid. And that's all that goes into our fatty face. For the water face, I'm using distilled water. And we're using 112 milliliters. And those are our 2 mixes, and I'm heating this up now to 70 degrees Celsius. For how long? I'm not sure, but I'm using a microwave. And maybe I'm starting with 2 minutes, and then we'll see. Alright, now we're at 70 degrees Celsius. What are we doing now? Now we pour in the water into the fat, and we keep stirring until we have reached 40 degrees Celsius. So I'll just do that. Have you seen the color change? So now we have this milky situation. Yeah, now I keep stirring until we have 40 degrees Celsius. Let's see how long this takes. What time is it? Let me check my phone. Now it's 7:16. Yes, it's 7:16 in the morning and I make lotion. Oh, this will take a while. This will take a while. Question is, do I have to keep stirring the next 15 minutes for real? Ooh. Not a patient person. Okay, now it's 7:29. So it took me about 15 minutes to cool down to about 40 degrees Celsius. And as you can see, it's like really nice and thick. And I would say it started thickening up around 45 degrees Celsius. So you have to wait a while. I could totally use an ice bath. Why didn't I use an ice bath? Well, would have made my life a little bit easier and quicker, but here we are. Which means now it's time to add our preservative and our essential oils. I will start with 2 grams of my preservative. You don't have to use preservative, but I just want to make sure that the lotion lasts at least for like 6 months. And now I just give it a good stir. I'm using an orange oil. Something between 10 and 20 drops. I'll just go for it and see where I think it's enough. It's still nice and warm. Let's see how fast. It smells good. It is still a little bit greasy, and I think other lotions are better at this. In general, I want to say it feels really nice on the skin, but it could penetrate faster, so I can still feel it on my skin. I know what I'm going to do. And I will not show you the whole process again, but I will show you the end result. Okay, let me see my recipe. I will leave you a recipe later, because I don't want to film the whole thing again. You saw what I did, and I will just change some numbers. It does feel nice. What I think makes sense. Okay, let me see. Second try, okay? But this has been good. This is not going to waste. I will fill these up. I have like these containers. And I have a larger one here, so I think we're good. Okay, we'll try this out. We're not done yet. And this one is much more like a lotion. The other one, where did I put it? This is the other one. Do you see the difference? Like it's more solid. And I think that's all because of the beeswax. So all I've changed here is I added a little bit more water and left out the beeswax. And I have to say that it's a really nice lotion. So I washed my hands in between probably 3 times or so, and I can still feel that it's like a nice, and you know that my skin is hydrated. So I even think if you want to use the beeswax, give it a try. Yeah, now I'm excited about this one. Obviously now I just use that on my hands, but I obviously also still want to use that. I think that's more how I like it, but that also might be just personal preference. Yeah, I will leave out the beeswax for the next time. And what I also want to do, so it smells really nice, like orange, right? But I was thinking when I made the first batch that the cacao butter that I'm using would smell more like chocolate, and it is not. So what I did, I just ordered some chocolate fragrance, and I will just add 1 or 2 drops into this, so we also have some chocolate flavor in here. Because we also want to smell like chocolate, right? And obviously now I will show you both recipes with the beeswax and without it. Yeah, let me know what you think. And we're at the end of this video. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you give it a try. I think it was really fun to make lotion. I think, yeah, if you have tempered chocolate, you will definitely be able to make your own lotion. And yeah, if you have any tips, advice, comments about this video about how to make a lotion, feel free to leave them down below, because I have still no idea. I mean, I know a little bit more than before, but still. So yeah, feel free to just leave all of your comments down below. You can send me a DM on Instagram at chocolatspiel. And what else? No, we're at the end. That's it.